Hi guys, welcome back to another Mobility Monday. So to get started, just make sure you got enough room around you guys and you're sat on the floor like I am in this video. So starting off, we got neck nods. So we're just going to look towards the ceiling, down towards the floor, making sure that movement's only coming from our neck. Okay, so you've got 6 reps of this. Just nice, slow, controlled. Make sure your breathing's involved, guys. So you don't want to be holding your breath while you're doing the movements. Then 6 rotations one way and 6 rotations the other. When you're doing these rotations, again, make sure they're nice and slow, a little bit slower than what I'm going in the video, guys. I'm just getting a couple of clinks out of my neck. But just make sure your breathing's nice and calm and the only movement's coming from your neck. Once we've done them, we're going to be focusing on a point and rocking our arms left and right, okay? So if you notice, my head isn't moving and the movement is purely coming from lower down my spine and from basically my torso. So you're going to go 6 one way, 6 the other, or if you want a few more reps, I done 10 each way, so 20 in total, guys, okay? Because I'm a little bit stiffer on this area. Then into an overhead reach, so link your hands, go right above your head, go to the furthest point that you can reach, exhaling, and then come back down. So as you reach up, you're exhaling, come back down, take a breath, go again, okay? We're just going to go 6 slow reps of these, okay? So that's 4, 5, and last one then, just nice long reach above your head. And then on the next one, guys, use the floor as assistance and reach over yourself as far as you can, stretching out basically from the top of your pelvis to underneath your armpit. So I'm going to do 6 dynamic reaches one way, 6 dynamic reaches the other. The floor is a necessity, guys, okay? You'll get more of a stretch if you use the floor like I am. Your hand hasn't got to be anywhere in particular, and you can just kind of flow into the movement just naturally. Good. Once you've done that then, guys, all I want you to do is get into this 90-90 position with your back foot, keeping your knee on the floor. I want you to do 6 quick lifts, okay? So you're going to lift your foot off the floor 6 times and then wrap it around in front of you. So it's straight in front and then back to normal. Straight in front, back to normal. Again, the floor is a necessity. You need to use the floor to get yourself into a position where you feel like you're taking as much movement from that hip as you possibly can and you're not overcompensating too much, okay? I overcompensate quite a bit because I lack this part of the movement. 6 on the other leg. So short, sharp lifts, guys, for 6 reps. And then you wrap it around, so straight in front of you and then behind you for 6 reps again. Some people will find this more comfortable than others. Mainly women would be more comfortable in this position, guys. Men normally a little bit more stiffer in this internal rotation movement. As soon as you've done 6 of them then, guys, go back into assembly position. Put your feet together. And as you drive your knees into the floor, I want you to lean forward slightly. So you're pushing your knees out and towards the ground and leaning into your down towards your feet. Okay, so as you're leaning in towards your feet, you should be exhaling, taking a deep breath in as you come back up, and then exhaling again. Once you've done that then, guys, spread your feet as wide as you can and dynamically rotate, tapping your opposite hand to your foot. And then we're going to go for 20 reps, okay? So it'd be 10 each side. And again, control your breaths while you're doing this. Try and make it relaxing. Try and make it a little bit flowing. Shouldn't be too much of a stress, guys. This shouldn't be a massive fight, okay? You should feel this as quite a nice, relaxing stretch. It's relieving me quite a bit as I'm doing this. Once you've done that again, then, guys, go into a table position like a reverse plank. Drive your hips towards the ceiling, stretching out the front of your shoulders and getting some activation from your hamstrings and bum muscles. We're going to do 6 of them, guys, and then go into 6 straight leg ones. So just driving your hips towards the ceiling, keeping your arms as straight as you can, taking all that movement from the front of your shoulders and your bum and hamstrings. Then go into a prayer stretch, guys, okay? So you're going to keep your arms straight, drive your hips towards the floor, stretch out your tummy, and we are going to try and relax into this position for quite some time. The stretch should all be coming from front of your pelvis, so around your hip flexors and around your lower abdomen. Once we've held that for a good 10 seconds or so, we're going to go into the prayer stretch then. So you're going to keep your arms straight, tense your tummy, drive your chest and shoulders into the floor. So you're trying to get the movement from your shoulders here, guys. Okay, you're not trying to take too much from your lower back. It should be upper back orientated. Then keep your legs straight. We're going to walk up into a squat. Don't worry about your back rounding, guys, okay? Because we're not in any loaded position here. So you keep your legs as straight as you can. You go into a squat. You walk back out to a press-up position. Walk back in. Squat. And keep repeating. There should be a lot going on here, guys, okay? So your shoulders are doing a lot. Your lower back's doing a lot. Your legs are certainly doing a lot. But yeah, this should be like a big full body movement. It might get a little bit out of breath doing so. Then hold on to your toes. You squat and then stand up. Squat, stand up. Don't let go of your toes, guys. And don't worry if you can't get your legs straight. Just kind of work into the movement and go as far as you feel comfortable. Once you've done 6 of them, as you can see I'm just small, very small rocks left and right. So I'm just shifting my pelvis side to side. This feels great for me, guys. I do really struggle in this position. Then half kneeling position, guys. Turn your pelvis backwards. Rotate out and then lift your hand above your head so you're stretching stomach, front of your pelvis again, guys, okay? And again, breathe, take your time. And then once we've held this for a good 10 seconds, we're going to swap over posterior tilt, rotate outwards, reach over your head. Control your breathing. I really struggle here, so it looks like I'm holding my breath. Make sure that knee is out as well, guys. And that's a wrap. Repeat that back through, guys. Happy days. Good stuff.